106.1 Kiss FM, all the hits. What's going on? I'm Gavin. It is the afternoon show. I'm joined now in the studio by one of my favorite people, Kensington Eck.
Hello, Gavin.
So happy that you're here today.
I'm happy to be here despite the amount of rain that I've encountered on the way here. My personal pet peeve of all time is being wet while I'm wearing clothes. So it's been hard, but anything for you.
You are literally brightening my day.
Oh, Gavin, I thank you. You're like coffee for me.
Aw, some might say you're my sunshine even.
Gavin!
I know, we're having a moment.
Hear our love fest.
I know. Listen, I don't care what you're here to promote. Let's talk about why we think each other is awesome.
I know. I could make a list. We'll be here for hours.
That means so much.
Gavin,
because
stop.
My own list for myself is like 5 minutes and we're done. So that you have an hour-long list.
Your listeners hate us right now.
I know.
They're talking about just nothing.
My listeners hate me regardless. So
oh, well, great. Then we're fine.
Do I have them? I think so.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
Now, you are here for a purpose, not just to shower me with compliments, which is always appreciated.
Yes, I love to do that.
You are here to promote Legally Blonde.
I am. So Think Pink is not producing the show. I am not directing the show. We're part of the Ghostlight Project, which we had talked about, I think, months and months ago. But there is a summer of service initiative where we try to volunteer over the summer. Our personal goal is to commit 500 hours of volunteer time over the course of the summer. And so we have 5 people who have frequented the stage for Think Pink: Mary Lynn Clark, Brandon Eck, Jared Brosmer, Summer Bennett, and myself. And we are going up to Gibson. It's the Princeton Community High School. I sound like I don't remember what I'm doing, but I'm very tired. And we're doing Legally Blonde. So the kids did Legally Blonde for their summer show, and then they brought adults in immediately following. The adults have had 5 rehearsals max to put this together, and we open tonight.
Yeah, and that's what I found very fascinating was the show closed for the kids last week, and then you guys just got thrown in, and you said you only got back on Wednesday.
Yeah. We actually went on a family vacation, and then we had to come back early for work anyway, but my husband and myself, Brandon and I, got back on Wednesday. So we had Wednesday, we had last night, and then we opened tonight. But we had the script in advance, and we just came in learning our lines, and it's a lot of fun. Honestly, it's like living a nightmare that isn't as horrifying as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, because a lot of people in theater have the nightmare, like, I'm going to show up and I'm not going to know my lines, I'm not going to rehearse.
That's what we are all doing.
And you're playing Elle Woods, correct?
I am. She is my spirit animal. She is the other half of my pink spirit. So I'm really thrilled and honored. And true and maybe embarrassing story, while I was in college, they did the MTV reality show, Searching for an Elle Woods, and I auditioned for that.
Did you?
I did. Again, this might be embarrassing, but they were like, no, you're more of a Margot, not an Elle. And I was exactly like, how dare you say that to me? So I'm getting to live out like a college fantasy for myself and in a really cool setting. And we are working, the high schoolers who did the show last week are teaching us the stuff. So it's incredible because, we're certainly not doing it alone, but these really incredible, hardworking kids are showing us the ropes. They're incredible.
It's because they have all this optimism left.
They do. They have spirit and joy. None of them are bitter yet. They just come in and they're happy to be there. They spend their time there with us. They show us everything. They walk us through it like we're 5. They're amazing.
You should give them your bills. Be like, now feel this joy.
I want to. I'm like, do you know how much I pay in taxes?
These taxes are crazy.
I know, right?
What is health insurance?
Get a real job. But no, they are awesome. And I think that what Stacey Hurd is doing, which is so incredible, she's the director out there. She has instilled in these kids an incredible work ethic and so much positivity, which is everything that Think Pink is about. So we're really excited to get to help them out. And then this is a fundraiser for them. So whatever money they bring in, they get to put that toward whatever they need for their next year.
That's exciting.
It is.
Now I got to ask, is the UPS guy a character in this show?
He is. I'm not going to tell you too much about this guy. They're referring to him as Kyle 2.0.
Okay.
Now, he is like a businessman. I'm fairly certain he's an insurance agent. He always seems to be wearing a State Farm shirt. But this gentleman has, I can't stop smiling when he is on stage. He is working it so ferociously that I'm drawn to him. Despite the fact that Elle is kissed by 3 separate people throughout the show, this guy, he gets me. And my husband's in the show, but he's kissing Jared, which is his normal thing. He and Jared Brosmer are always kissing.
I've seen I've seen Brandon and Jared kiss so many times in plays. Is it?
Yeah, the high schoolers are like, are you okay with that? I'm like, they're great together. I'm just glad they're happy. So.
And that's all you can want. You want your former husband to be happy now.
Yeah, no, legally he's my husband, but I know that he and Jared are a thing, and that's good.
You know what? It's 2017. Let him be happy.
Yeah, that's all I want. And they are both so happy when they do their little dance together. So just go have fun, boys. Love you guys. Love you both.
All right. Now, when is this opening and how can people get tickets, times, place? when, what, who, what?
It's so much information for tonight. We open tonight. It plays at 7 o'clock tonight, 7 o'clock tomorrow. The only way to get tickets is to show up at the Princeton Community High School and buy them at the door. It's the only way to do it. Can't get them in advance because it's a fundraiser. It's very low key, super cool. So show up and do it. They have a fairly large auditorium. I don't know what they're expecting for turnout, but it's a pretty sizable cast. So I highly recommend going, especially if you can remember that some of the people who are on stage are not performers. There are people who are doing it because they love these kids. They love the program that Stacey's created, and they really want to support them. So you're getting to see a lot of people who are just having a blast and really working it. And then you get to see people up there who are from Think Pink, and this is what they do all the time, but they're literally having a play date up there. So
it'll be a good mix and match of people. So
it's going to be weird and fun, and hopefully we'll all be able to laugh about it when we're done.
All right. Well, I'll put all the information on our website at 1061evansville.com. Kensington, thank you so much for stopping by.
You fill my heart, Gavin.
Oh, that means so much to me.
Oh, Gavin.